Hello and welcome to episode 29 of the Alex Nunemaker Mortgage Podcast for the week of January 23rd, 2023. In market news, rates have been trading in a fairly narrow range, so we've seen some bumps up and down, but compared to what we've gotten used to with huge changes over these last few months, these last probably 30 days have been fairly steady. Now, Friday, the PCE report comes out, and that can impact rates. So we'll have to see how that looks for inflation. We're just waiting for a breakout. Just need a little bit of good news. In mortgage news, good news for first-time homebuyers. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, they announced some adjuster caps for first-time homebuyers, which can potentially make their interest rate significantly better. So to give an idea of how this would look, prior to this announcement and implementation, let's say I had a home buyer with a credit score of 680, fairly average, low down payment. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, they charge lenders percentage points. So the lower the credit score, they would charge upfront fees and or lower down payments. So these things can kind of stack up on each other. So if you had a home buyer who was kind of on the lower tier of that credit score spectrum, and lower down payment, that's what would make their interest rate significantly higher than, say, FHA. Those adjustments end up getting passed on to the consumer in the form of a higher interest rate or points that have to be paid by them. So these agencies, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, clearly want more first-time homebuyers in their portfolio. Since 2020 in particular, they saw a major expansion of investment borrowers, second home loans, but they want to get back to serving more first-time homebuyers. So to do this, that same client, if that client's a first-time homebuyer, that's really important, they earn less than 100% of the area median income, or if less than 120%, if it's a high-cost area, which around here in the DMV area, lots of zip codes and census tracts are going to be high-cost areas, then Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are going to waive those adjusters. So this means that if you're a first-time homebuyer, you don't necessarily need to have perfect credit score or come up with a ton of money to get a really good conventional mortgage rate. So to give you an idea, in Frederick County in general, if you had a couple earning less than $140,000 a year, they would benefit from this change. This is good news for first-time homebuyers. Finally, our quote of the week. We don't have to wait for something nice to happen to us. We can be aggressive and do something nice for ourselves. That's from Joyce Meyer. Have a great week. If I can help you or any of your clients with any questions or pre-approvals, let me know. They can visit me at homeloanswithalex.com. Have a great week.